Hey folks, Brian Stevens here again with Survival on Purpose, and another rainy day in Georgia, similar to when I shot the other video. So I've got another video for you today on another cook set slash water container. Once again, believe it or not, this is from the Pathfinder store. I've had this one going on 6 or 8 months. I've used it on several campouts. So the canteen video is kind of a new one, but this is, so I want to go over this after using it and show you my what I think about it, and then if you're on the fence trying to decide maybe between the two or whatever, this will help. So once again, this is the Pathfinder Water Bottle Cookset. Let me get this right up here where you can see it. And I bought this as a kit. It's like 58 bucks for the kit, which is about $25 off of buying everything separately. So let me go over what you get. First of all, you get this bag, which is a condor bag, I believe. It's pretty heavy duty. It's got a pouch on the front of it to hold some stuff. We'll go over what's in the pouch in a minute. It's got a little tube on top for maybe putting straw in or whatever, I'm not sure. And then you zip up the top and you got several other things in here, so that's what we're going to talk about. You got this cup, we'll talk about that in a minute, and your water bottle. So first of all, this is a 32-ounce water bottle. It has a Pathfinder logo on it. Mine's getting a little faded from use. And the reason it's a 32-ounce water bottle, according to Dave's website, is because most Aquamira type tablets and water purification tablets are designed for 32 ounces of water, so that's what it is. So it's got this really pretty strong carrying handle loop on top of it, and you see inside here the cap, it's only metal, so really there's a little seal in there. The only thing that really touches your water is metal. You don't have to worry about BPAs or anything like that. Tastes good. It doesn't leave a bad taste in your water or anything. And once again, it's a 32-ounce water bottle. And then it also comes with this folding handle top cup, which is actually a 25-ounce cup, and it's graduated on the inside here. If you can see, you can see that to 25 ounces, which helps when you're measuring your food or measuring your water to cook or whatever. A couple of cool things about this cup are it is drilled on either side for a bail, and I'll show you how you can use that in a minute. And then the handles fold. You might have seen some of these other folding cup handles. This one's a little taller. The ones I've seen, I've got a couple more that are about this tall. I don't know how many ounces they are, but they're probably 16. They're not as tall. So this is a little bigger, gives you a little more volume. And also the handles are designed, and if you can see this, they got little, the brackets have got little tips on them right here. If you see that, yeah, they're designed to hold the handle open so it's not flopping around on you when you're trying to use it. So that's pretty handy if you're going to use this cup to cook or drink out of or whatever. It's always been kind of a pet peeve of mine that when I would, on the other cups I had before, that the handles kind of flop around and don't stay open. So that's the cup. Now it also comes with and I don't have it with me because honestly I don't use it. It's a little cook stove ring that you can set your cup on, and or your water bottle, and kind of raise it above the coals in the fire a little bit. It's designed for the cook stove ring to fit around the bottle here, and then to fit inside the cup, so they all mesh together. What I found was I don't use it because it rusted the inside of my cup and it just made it really nasty, and I'd have to clean it. So I carry it with me, but honestly, I just don't use it. But you might like it. It's a pretty cool little deal. It really probably is more efficient, but anyway, that's one of the only things that I'm not real thrilled about with this is that little cook ring. I think Dave's actually got a new improved model that's more like the one that goes with his canteen. It's actually a solid thing that slides over and fits over the cup, which would keep your inside from getting trashed. So that's a cool thing. So we got the bottle, we got the cup, they nest together in the bag. Along with that, with the kit, you get a couple of other little items when you buy the whole kit. You get this little grill top that goes on top of your grill. So I'm not going to pay much attention to that right now. You get some really good fire starters. These things are absolutely great. They're tiny. You break them, kind of break them open, hit them with a ferro rod, and they are going to burn for plenty of time for you to get some tinder going. And it comes with a ferro rod and striker, and this is a pretty good. You can see it. It's about, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 degrees, something. But anyway, it's ferro rod. So it comes with a fire kit to get your fire started. It comes with a sport, which I don't have with me. It's in my other kit. It's just a light my fire plastic, light whatever synthetic sport, which is a knife, and a fork, and a spoon, which is pretty cool. So, and it also comes with this bottle hanger, which I talked about a minute ago. Let me get that down here. It's right here. And this is really cool. What this is a it's actually a, you can buy these at Walmart. They call them fish mouth spreaders. That's $4, $3-4 at Walmart. This one's I think $3 from Dave's website, from the Pathfinder store. And what I like about this one compared to the ones at Walmart is the ones at Walmart are painted. This one is not painted, so you don't have to worry about it handling your, getting in contact with your food with burnt paint. There's a couple things you can use this for now. First is the cup. Because of these holes, you can spread this out a little more. You can put it in the holes and use it for a bail. Hang your cup from a tripod or a stick or whatever. So it works for that. It also works for hanging your water bottle over a fire. So you just hook it in there, hang it from a tripod or whatever, and this thing's full and it's not falling. So you gotta be careful if you do pick it up. Don't squeeze it here. I did that before and it will fall. But as long as you don't squeeze it, it's not going to fall. And I've actually used this on several other water bottles and it works fine on all of them. And the other thing, while we're looking at that, is set this down. The store is really good because it's open. It's actually designed with a little angle on each piece. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see it that way, maybe this way. So if you bring it back through the right way, it clips and holds itself, so it stays very compact. So you can, if you want to leave your bottle empty, I know that I've actually seen a video where Dave Canterbury says he doesn't carry really a water bottle because he's plenty of water in the eastern woodlands, and I'm in Georgia, so there's probably plenty of water here, but I like to have some with me just to drink so I don't have to fool with it. So not that you could carry all the stuff in the bottle, but you don't have to because you got this cool bag. Now, speaking of the bag, that's the only other really complaint that I might have. Is pretty minor, but it is something you need to be aware of. The little tabs on the bottom of the cup hinge, which allow the handles to lock open, kind of stick out a little bit. And they also, so what they do is they catch on the inside of the nylon here of this bag, and it's really tight. This bag is really tight. I noticed on their current, since I bought this, apparently they've had a lot of people comment on that because they said you need to really twist this thing when you take it out, otherwise it'll catch. And you can do that, but I'll just be honest with you, I don't fool with that. It's a little bit of a pain in the neck. If you twist it, it's still hard to get in there. It's really, really tight. It's even harder to get out. So I just dropped the bottle in, well, I guess you couldn't see that. So the bottle slides right in. I just take the cup and put it on top of the bottle. And I know I have to take the cup out if I want to drink from the bottle, but I've got, usually, if I'm going to drink, I'm going to stop anyway. So it fits right in there, fits right up. And then you got plenty of room in this front pocket for your fire starters, for your ferro rod, your bottle holder, and pretty much, a few other items if you want to do that. Put up, and you're good to go. This fits right in the side pocket of my pack, so it's really pretty handy. It's got MOLLE connections here on it. It has D-rings to, you can fabricate or hang a shoulder strap from it if you want to. If you want to carry it that way, I just stick mine in my pack usually. You can put it on your belt. So it's got a little drain hole in the bottom in case water gets in it. So that's a pretty good deal. $58 I think it is for the whole kit. This you can cook in it. You can make char cloth in it. You can build purify water in it. So there's a lot of uses for this, and it's a good thing to have. And once again, this is from the PathfinderStore.com. That's Dave Canterbury's website. I know if you've seen my other videos, I seem to review a lot of stuff from Dave Canterbury, and that's not because Dave's my partner. I got any kind of financial interest in his company. I just think he's a great guy, and his videos are great, his channel's great, and his store's got some really high quality stuff. I think he doesn't put it on his store until he's confident in it. That's why he's so successful. So once again, this is the Pathfinder Water Bottle Cookset from Dave Canterbury, the PathfinderStore.com. And this has been Brian Stevens here with Survival on Purpose. I want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for commenting. Leave some comments. Let me know what other videos you might like to see in the future, and I'll do my best to see if I can make them for you. So once again, this is Brian with Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident. See you next time.